For now, for the system, for the new era. For 좌표 바퀴 지점, for the new era. For 우리 신호는 question, for under radar. For 백지를 내도 100점, for the new era. 날 잡아봐라, 어디 와이파이 말을 안 해도 I'm ready on the spike. Always riding low, 안 되죠 안 되나 경계 넘어서 이미 out of time. Yeah. Crisscross, lip gloss, met some 괜찮아. Everyday 내 방식대로 해. Take my time, bring it on. Why? And if it's good, why? I left behind. Why? 못하지만 더 너들게. You know this feeling 좀 더 크게. Yeah. Keep on surfing. For now found in the system. For the new era. For 좌표 바퀴 지점. For the new era. For 백지를 내도 100점. For under radar. For now found in the system. For the new era. For all the colors to the floor. 들어 손 흔들어 몸. Wink 메롱. 찾지 못해도 어디든 있잖아. Put down your phone. Look me in my eyes. Why? Snap that school. Why? I left behind. Why?
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And this is Batistuta. Good take, and is he... And a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Sevilla are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
He has found the way through. Rooney couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Rice. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Oyarzabal. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp. And it's De Bruyne. Messi! Messi.
Seville genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you...
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Oyarzabal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Oyarzabal. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rui Costa. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. Rui Costa. And it's Messi. Asensio calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. Asensio. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Messi. Shot at goal! And that's a tidy finish. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. But he's left disappointed. And here's Oyarzabal. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Van Bommel. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rui Costa. Looking to play him in. Rui Costa. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Aimed beyond the defence. Rooney. Great chance! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. It is an explosive start to the second half. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Driving forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Rui Costa. Now it's Rooney. Rodri. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved.
Oh no, this does not look good. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's looking wide. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Pedri. Knocks it into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi. Rui Costa. For De Bruyne. That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Rui Costa. And it's Messi. And he's looking to catch him up. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. Oh, nice touch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne, and here's Batistuta. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vardiol. Oh, good spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mikel Oyarzabal tries to play it through, and he's worked it through.
Seville really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rooney. Can he spark a counter here? That's been intercepted. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
without you. My heart, all I wanted was you. Peaches, sweetest juice, comfort. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, what a
pour ce
scene we
match.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands. Decent chance! Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Aguero. And it's Davis. And here's Rafinha. In with the challenge. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Goes back. Now it's Shevchenko. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Picked out and De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
This is Batistuta. Caught offside that time. And this is Shevchenko. De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Batistuta. Shevchenko! That's another chance. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Not the most accurate pass. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a grab.
And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Aguero. Well played right into his path. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bergkamp. Good take, and is there chance? It's a pretty loose pass. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gently done. Rafinha. He's through here. Oh, it's a great ball here. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! Now it's Shevchenko.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rice. And here's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Paris Saint-Germain do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
And the shot! It's a goal! But that is not going to count.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi. Rice. Adams wins the duel this time. Serginho. And he's in on goal.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Shevchenko! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. This is Batistuta. Rice. This is a promising build-up. Rodri. Bruges have it back and can go again. Van Bommel. And this is Shevchenko.
1 minute.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard. Rafinha looking to receive it in space. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! And the the lead lost, no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
This ended up in no man's land.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. That is a crunching tackle. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he can thump it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And this is Batistuta. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Timber gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Shevchenko. Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! And one more try! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Messi. À sa place, le numéro 9.
Bruges have opted to make another change here.
Well, he's someone...
He's rising! No, not the best of headers. He's got away. Tries to cross. Chance! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Pour le remplacer.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Vardiol. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good ball, good take. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can clear it away. Played out wide. And this is Aguero. Into the last 5 minutes. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. Shevchenko. And claimed it back swiftly. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Temps
Mbappe.
additionnel, 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Rice. Rijkaard. That is good alertness. And it's Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. He's through here. Great ball and he's in here. Towering header. Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 18.
Rijkaard.
À leur place.
Little doubt, that
le
is a
numéro
foul.
21. Le numéro 24.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and...
Give me a breather, 'cause I'm running hot. Give me a breather, 'cause I'm running hot. Keep on going backwards as soon as I let you talk. Mother gave me manners, so I hold my head high, gonna walk, 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 walk to the rhythm that I love, 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 love. 'Cause I know that I'm in love, 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 love to the rhythm when I hold my head high. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the rhythm of my life. To the rhythm of my life. I'm pouring my soul out. You're brushing it off. I'm calling your bluff.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue
So
pour
bring
ce
it
match.
on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Chance, surely! Well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Batistuta. Foot in. And it's De Bruyne. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's having a go! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And Shevchenko.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he has been fouled there.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate, cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
It's always nice to get an early sighter, and even better if this finds its way to the back of the net, obviously.
Messi! Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Bruyne will play through for the wide man. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. Spread to the right. He's got away. And Messi! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's been cut out, well played. Some resolute defending there. Van Bommel. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Shevchenko.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Serginho tries to play it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite... Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Après 34 minutes de jeu, le numéro 18.
Many people say no be small fish. All of my dark days are gone. Oh, jury made me strong. I'm proud of the man I've become. You can't have what is my own. One more savage, I know. The more you look less, you know. My money where they can go. And me more safe now. Oh, Pamurege Jikai. We rolling in dollars, so more. Molo mo go mo to Dubai. And
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Paris Saint-Germain, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Paris Saint-Germain must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Pass is just off target. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, super! Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Drogba. Timber makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's cut it out. And he's intervened well there. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Batistuta. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
Batistuta! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't...
Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Almost half an hour in now. Great pressure, plenty of it. That's going wide left. And it's played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bergkamp. Koundé spots it and intercepts. The most accurate pass. Now it's Shevchenko, looking tidy in possession here. And Batistuta! It's bounced back off the post. And that was very necessary. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, that was vital. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply.
There they go, hunting again.
Welcomes it in. Hakimi. That's Gerrard. This is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's neat. It's crossed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's off target and by quite a way.
Shevchenko probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he latch on to this? Getting up there! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back underway. Looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Koundé wins the duel this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great chance! And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Drogba has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Now it's De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Bergkamp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Drogba. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho, he's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Drogba looking to add to his goal. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. And this is Drogba. And there's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Hazard. That was not gone well. Shevchenko being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And again.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Le numéro 10, Hazard. Le numéro 8, le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 9, le numéro 22.
And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Drogba. That's a good ball out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he welcomes it in. And it's played in here.
Il y
João
aura 2
Neves.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Deep into stoppage time. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
Shady, because say you find out be. Oh na 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 na. Make you go do me jumbo, la 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 la. Girl, I love you, but make a holy you. I make you no go to me, la 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 la. Girl, I love you, but make a holy you and like the shamba, la 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 la. I can't no chill, no feel like a bamboo. She got OJ.
Give me one, give me kiss, I'ma love you forever. Girl, I love you, that thing I hold you on. Just too many things on my mind. Why you take away all my worries? What's the reason why so this so?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Paris Saint-Germain
today's
get
match.
ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. PSV have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it? Ibrahimovic, he's through on goal here. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Real chance! And again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. He's found a way past. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forlan stood his ground strongly. He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. That has not gone well. And this is Shevchenko. That is a brilliant interception. Scholes is always looking to break lines. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts.
Just the keeper in his... and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Scholes. Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Might be danger here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So what can they conjure from this one? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. What a save by Seaman! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Serginho, and he's managed to get free, and that's gone loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Batistuta, and Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. There they go, hunting again.
Timber with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Timber has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Forlan. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. Serginho.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Pings in an impressive jump. Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second half is up and running. Now it's Yamal. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri gets on his bike and on the move. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. And this is Ibrahim. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Crunching tackle. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. And it's Cáceres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found the way. Great chance! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Paris Saint-Germain are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. De Bruyne. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Batistuta. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's Forlan. And here's Yamal. And it's Cáceres.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Batistuta. Rodri. He's found a way through. Scholes. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Forlan. Van Bommel. Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Bommel.
PSV really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be
Harrison
1 minute
kept
added
aware,
time.
And it is reclaimed easily. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.